Hi everyone, it's Mark Welton again here from the UK, just bringing you another quick video update on what has to be the hottest day of the year so far. I reckon the temperatures are knocking on the door of 30 degrees right down here in the south coast. The skies are blue, it's very warm and it's very, very lovely. And all I can say is that thank goodness for the opportunity to use my garden office to do my work today. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about a particular subject that I'm sort of looking at quite closely at the moment, and I'm calling this video the stay-at-home mum and time freedom. Now, first of all, I don't want everybody now ringing me up and saying, or sending me emails saying, look, how sexist of you, I'm a stay-at-home father, and you're talking about stay-at-home mums. Well, I understand that, but as I say, on this particular occasion, I'm just sort of put it into context, the stay-at-home mum, and ultimately what YourNetbiz can actually do for the stay-at-home mother or parent. Now, one of the key things that has always been a problem in recent years, certainly really before the advent of internet marketing and things like that, is the fact that when a couple have children, the chances are that as a result of having your first, second, third child or whatever, one of you is likely to give up work, and that can mean a fairly significant dent in the household income. Invariably, historically, it's been the mother's decision to give up work and stay at home, look after the children. And as a result of that, pressure then falls on the other half of the partnership, if you like, to go out, earn money and bring the wage into the family unit and basically try, if possible, to make up the shortfall. Now, that's often easier said than done, and invariably mothers have decided to sort of take extra work in the evenings or a job during the day to try and make ends meet. And that, to me, is a big shame, because one of the things about having children is that, particularly in the early stages, I think, it's just my opinion, you should be there to enjoy them growing up, enjoy spending time with them, and doing the things that you do with young children to get them sort of started on the road in their early life, and above all having fun. And as I say, that's critically important to me. I mean, I'm a family man, and I know how important it is to sort of spend time with my kids. So, as I say, it's always a shame, I think, for people to have to take that decision, compromise the enjoyment that they get by having to go out and get a job. Now, in recent years that's changed. The advent of internet marketing and things like that has opened up new opportunities, and I believe that this particular business, YourNetbiz, is the perfect solution to the dilemma of giving up work and looking after children and not going out to work in the conventional sense. Now, why do I say this? Well, reality is that you can actually manage this business completely around your child's lifestyle, if you like. You can manage it around the time that they go to school, if they're at school that is, sleep times, evening working, things like that. It offers complete flexibility to, as I say, work around them, work around your particular lifestyle. And that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be committed to going to a place of work. You don't have to be committed to particular times of work. Those of you who are following my videos regularly will know that, in my opinion, in order to build a successful business, you probably have to give a sort of good 2 hours a day to actually achieve that. But as I say, the beauty of YourNetbiz is that the flexibility is there, where you can run your business around your commitments regarding your children, and you're not compromising the time that you will have with them. And I'm getting more and more young mothers and fathers as well, in fairness, talking to me and saying, how can this help me? Can I actually make this business work around my commitments? And the answer to that is very much yes, you can. It's the ideal way to actually achieve a lifestyle, achieve income around your commitments with the children. The other thing, of course, is that because once you've set this business up properly, you have access to what are called automated systems. The internet gives us the opportunity to put in place particular procedures, particular systems, which enable the business to work for you when you're not there. So you can actually be making sales and getting prospects coming through to your website when you're not sitting at your laptop. You don't need to be sitting at your laptop. You could be down the park with the kids, for example. And that's, as I say, a very powerful thing. You don't need to be tied to the desk. You don't need to be tied to your computer. Providing you put in some work around the time that you have as a parent, then this business can work for you, and above all, it can actually ensure that you don't take a dip in earnings. In fact, I know a number of stay-at-home mothers, if you like, who are now earning substantially more than they were earning actually at their conventional job or business, and are absolutely delighted not only that they've had the children, but they've had the business to allow it to work alongside having the kids, and are no longer, and are certainly not poor as a result of it. In fact, they're, as I say, significantly better off. So I would sort of actively encourage any stay-at-home parents, whether it be ladies, men or whatever, to really take a good look at this business. You don't need to be thinking about going back to work, taking an evening job or anything like that. You can very easily run this very flexible and very potentially automated business alongside your commitments. And that is a very powerful concept. I don't know many business opportunities that allow that, or create that arena for people to do that. But as I say, I think it's something very much worth considering. And I think for a number of you at the moment who are in that situation, take another look at the business, take the tour, do some research, do your due diligence, check out what it's all about. And as I say, if you've got questions or queries or anything like that, feel free to give me a call, send me an email, whatever. As I say, I'll be very glad to help, and I'll be very glad to work.